Alright guys, what is going on? Welcome to another episode of Tuesdays with Tincho. It's your boy MP Pair Sources coming at you guys again. Alright guys, so as you guys know, yesterday was the best ceremony in which both male and female player of the year was awarded, where the manager of the year was awarded, where best goal of the year was awarded, and overall it was pretty predictable as to who was going to win these awards. So again, as you guys have heard by now, Cristiano Ronaldo won player of the year because his team won the Champions League and they won the league. And that's not to say that Cristiano didn't have a great year because, for his age, statistically, he has one of the best years I've seen for any 32-year-old. But at the same time, I personally don't think that Cristiano was the best player throughout the entire course of the year. Start off again by saying congrats to Cristiano Ronaldo for winning it. Winning it 5 years is an amazing feat. We hadn't seen it before until we saw this generation of Messi and Cristiano. I think that his run, again, in the Champions League, he came up when the team needed it, and his form for the most part between the Bayern games and the final is something that is rarely ever seen. So however, I can't sit here and say that Cristiano Ronaldo was the best player in the world throughout the course of the year. It's not of a course of 5 or 6 games, because that's not what it is. If the award was for the best performances in Champions League, sure, I'll give it to him. But we're talking about the entire year, consistent. Even if he scored, he wasn't playing great. And you could say the opposite. He had great games where he didn't necessarily score. And so goals don't dictate how well that player played. I don't think it was his best year. And I feel like if Real Madrid wouldn't have won the Champions League and the league, he wouldn't be in this conversation. He wouldn't be the unanimous, pretty much, decision. Messi would have won the league, and he would have won Champions League. He would have been the unanimous decision. He would have been the one that everyone was like, oh yeah, he's going to win it. Yeah, easily. He's going to win it. So my biggest problem is that we're letting team accomplishments dictate who is known as the best player of the year. But statistics aside, I think Messi outperformed Cristiano in a vast majority of the games. If we take Messi out of Barcelona, Barcelona's a mess. Right? If we take Cristiano out of Real Madrid, you can make an argument that Real Madrid played better without him. Over the course of the year, I think that Messi won more critical games for Barcelona single-handedly than Cristiano did for Real Madrid. Now, again, I'm not saying that Cristiano didn't win single-handedly any game, because we all know that's not true. But what I'm saying is Messi had a bigger influence in most of those games, whether it was with goals, whether it was with assists, or whether it was just initiating the play. A lot of those things aren't taken into account when you're looking at stats. So people that don't see the game, that only see the stats, that only see the reports that Bleacher Report throws at them or that ESPN throws at them, they're not getting the whole view of the game. They're not seeing the game for the beauty that it really is. If you're watching the game just for the goals, you're doing it all wrong. And so again, overall, I think that Messi had more games in which he stepped up and he delivered for the team, whether it was with a goal, with an assist, or simply he started with the play. And he had more influence in those games than Cristiano did with Real Madrid over the course of the year in all competitions, not just in Champions League. So again, guys, I'm not doing this argument because I'm a Barcelona fan and I would rather see Messi win it, but because I'm a fan of the game and I would love to see a player who has consistently been dominant throughout the course of the year be awarded with this award. Alright guys, so that wraps up this week's Tuesdays with Tincho. Just my thoughts going on about the award ceremony yesterday, about the best player award given out to Cristiano Ronaldo yesterday. And again, guys, no disrespect to Cristiano Ronaldo. I thought he had an amazing year, both with Real Madrid and with Portugal. Shout out to Cristiano for winning the award, but just understand that my problem isn't with Cristiano necessarily winning it. It's with the guidelines and the standards that we hold for winning the trophy. So if you guys agree or disagree with me, make sure you comment below. Follow me on Twitter or on Instagram. Let me know. Be on the lookout every other Tuesday for Tuesdays with Tincho. If you like the video, like, share, subscribe. Tell everyone. And be on the lookout every other Tuesday for new Tuesdays with Tincho. And we'll see you guys next time.